What's up, peoples? It's a terraformer, and I've been hilariously MIA, and you probably just saw something that you're like, what the fuck just happened, but, yeah. Yeah, end of demo. Hilarious, Himari, hilarious. No text bug, not that I'd be able to read it, but, jeez, really disappointed because I could have just did that last video, but I didn't, and there's like even other levels that I may just like kind of edit in just to show off, just because, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping Himari's still working on this, because I'd love to continue it, but, you know, let's move on to something else, and it's gonna be post-commentary for like 2 minutes, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys live. See you then. Okay, so this part isn't really the surprise. I mean, it was part of the title. The hyper part was actually the surprise, but the surprise here is that I played it like once, like just practicing, and I mean, now that I have the tools of Zor, I mean I was kind of fubbing a little bit, not gonna lie. I fubbed right through that hyper 7 level. I mean, it was hard with tools, I mean, but let's explain why I have tools and why I've been absent. Beginning of this week, I guess, I got hilariously sick, and it wasn't good, and I think it's because I'm, like, around lots of customers, and yes, after that, the later that day, I got a virus, and I mean, I'm a 22-year-old single male, well, 22 next week, but who's counting? I mean, really, I'm not gonna, like, sugarcoat how I got it, but, you know, that part's tricky right there, and I was really happy to be done with that, and then I go ahead and go right back, show that secret exit off, just like I always do, and it's really obscure. It wasn't what I thought it was. I went all the way around the whole level riding this stupid thing up above, you'll see in a second, and nothing happened, and then here I fub, and I was like, you know, I have the tools of Zor, that other Greek god that no one really talks about. I don't know, I heard Raukau say it in one of his videos, like, I don't think it was Zor though, but, you know, you could get the blue switch and then do that, or you could just fly, and, you know, I find flying a lot easier because the bonus is kinda worth it. I checked it out already, I mean, not on camera obviously, but, you know, it's there, and yes, we'll see. But here I was just bored, spinning around with the key, making noise, like, to the tune of the second Densetsu 3 music. It's like I don't know Fars. I haven't really played that game a lot, but yes, hilariously sick, and then got virus, and then had the, like, I kind of accidentally dropped it and the screen broke and I had to get a new laptop, something like that, and then tools worked. I mean, it's like a total miscalculation of what happened, but you know what, that's the story you're getting. Well, so I got this new thing, and it's not really a new thing at all, because, I mean, I kind of took it from Raukau, where he, like, kind of shows the title, and then, like, load to state, and I was walking during that loading state, so let's go to the Toad's house, and there's a little issue with the door. You can't enter it from the front. You have to enter it between it, the window and sorry. Oh, so you gotta do that. I think I just automatically did that, and that's awesome. That. Yes, I think I've said that before, where the red switch really should have been that, but you know, it wasn't. Hi, I'm not home right now, Mario, but I lent you some power-ups to come whenever you want. Okay, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I will be probably returning here in between every fub up, yes. I mean, just because I have the access of tools doesn't mean I'm going to be using them. I used them on camera that one time just because of the situation at hand, and you took my Yoshi, and let's see what you have to say before doing this. Wow, looks like the bridge is impassable. You got your cape? that's the only way to move on. If you don't, you gotta go find one, which is kind of hilariously unfair, and I figured I'd pretty much show that off because there's hilariously not enough room to do this, so you have to do the run back and forth thing where it's like sometimes, like, eventually you get it, and it's kind of time consuming to get. Come on, there you go, Mario. Now let's hope that there was land, and I hope this is only loud in my headset because this is like hilariously loud. Does that help? I don't know, because there was like other bits of the video. Oh no, I was trying to pretend that I didn't have a cape, but I was like, well, I just fubbed, so I gotta use the cape now. I gotta use the skills of cape, knowledge, power, everything. I'm not really sure what that note block is for, but I don't really feel safe to mess around with it, and yes, another thing with the save states, I can end on pretty much whatever level I want, even though I'm going to try and go, I don't know why I did that, I knew that was fub, but, you know, I'm going to try and still do the gimmick of, like, go to castle and then save, because I just feel that's what I've been doing, but, I mean, not always the option to do. I mean, it's not always the best intended method, and, you know, like, just sometimes you want to stop, and the best part about this is I get to keep my lives, and I think that's been something I've been struggling with, always getting my 5 lives back, but, you know, those guys are destroying the bridge. If you want to rebuild it, get to the end, press the switch, and you're done. Okay, this is pretty funny because it's like, you know, there's no danger here, like, there's just them throwing stuff and breaking stuff, and you can't break it yourself, but they can. You can just watch them destroying stuff, and I don't like mini secret things where they pretty much take you later on in the level so that you kind of skip parts of the level. Wow. I don't know. Oh, wow. Wow, there's no midpoint. Okay. So, this pretty much should have came from expected, like, I was gonna, like, you know, skip some of the level because I did some of it, but you know what, this gives me a chance. You know what, that was totally on purpose. It gives me a chance to show off the actual rest of the level. Can I kill them? Yes, I can. Okay, learning new stuff every day. Hooray. This is Cherno's theme. I probably mentioned it before. It's from... Wow. Yeah, hacks, guys. If you're gonna skip the midpoint, like, don't do that. If you're gonna have a bonus, don't have it go further into the level where it, like, skips your midpoint and stuff. That's kind of unfair, dude. Dude, just saying. I'm just trying to help out with design of hack. I mean, maybe that was just your intent. I don't know. Just informing if you happen to stumble upon this video. No requirement though, because it's really not the best video in the world. You could probably watch a better LP of this. Actually, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of LPs. There's a few, and I think I'm the only one save stateless doing it. I mean, even though I was using tools earlier, but you know, technically this is still a quote-unquote toolless run. I mean, I'm still... I died there. You saw me. I died. I had a death. I had a fub, and I almost had another fub there, but, you know, I didn't let that happen, and Charlie, go away. You suck, Shell. You ambush Shell, buddy. You... No. Yoshi can enter doors. Why? I don't know, but it interests me, I guess. I don't know. But the door is on the left instead of the right. That's kind of cool. No! Yeah, I was just being a dirty, rotten cheater, so I, like, I was just getting punished, so I figured I'd go back and, you know, do it legitly, or at least as legitly as a Cape Mario can, and do that, but... oh, invincibility frames, god damn! Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, we're doing something. Oh man, I'm like below 4 lives. Hello there, grind spot. You're not as fun with Yoshi. I mean, I could totally do this a lot faster if I didn't have you, damn horse. Wait, let's see if I can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it a little bit. I guess you can, like, see, I am utterly out of practice, but, you know, the other part was just, like, level memorization and stuff, and, oh no, a fly part, and there's this, and there's this. It's like, how do you want me to start? I know I've done it, like, no! No! Ah, come on, like, this is so stupid. I know I've done this before, and it's like, now I'm just afraid I'm gonna run into a come on! Really? Really? Like, just kill me, because I can't do anything. Okay, so back here, and I'm just gonna go, and I'm just gonna rush. And I'm just going to, oh hey, hello there. The bridge is back, and I can leave. Yeah. Yeah, I kept dying at the end. Hilarious. Let's fast forward, because we can. Grassland Fortress, let's give it a try. I'm not promising anything. I really am not. I'm out of practice. The other level was done through, okay, you can re-enter stuff with L and R, but we all already knew that. Okay, but that's okay. That probably means there's a secret exit, afoot, and... if it's, like, letting me know somehow other than not, then that's cool, I guess, I don't know. I don't mind secret exits as long as there is a way to know they exist. That is all I ask, and I don't think that is much of a difficult request. That's all. That's all there is to it, and yes, okay. So we got this castle, we got this swamp, we got this playing terribly badly all the time. I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I was too afraid to get the feather, but I was just fine with getting a Podobo in the face. And yeah, grind spot. Oh boy. I really can't play at all today. It's ridiculous. Like I showed myself playing that really hard line ridey stage with no power-ups, or at least not a cape, and it's like, now I can't even do anything. Well, at least we got a star run. I can kill one thing, and it was like a star run for 5 seconds. So, like, I'm sorry, but that was like the most utterly pointless death in the world. See, easiest thing in the world. Like, why was I having so much trouble? And, like, even before that, I had a whole run of me, like, rewinding and stuff, and it was pretty, like, I pretty much got to that thwomp and was just like, kill me. Like, I was just like, no, I don't like playing like that. I just, no. I'm just like, I don't like playing like that, and then I just play like that, and then I use my damn rewind because I'm getting so fed up with, like, playing that same damn section over and over. Okay, this isn't too bad, but I'm going to kill myself. Yes, I'm that legit. I can't, I don't know. Mario can't live with himself. He just can't. He needs his 2 capes. He needs to go back and get those 2 capes every time he gets hit thrice. Like, and then that happens, and it's like, maybe I should be using tools because I suck. The hell, I have all my hits? What is this? And I still can't do it. God, really? You are the worst thing. Actually, no, you're not. Watch PD Boo's playthrough of Hyper 6 if you want to see the worst thing, and he will let you know. And really, I just spawned another one. Like, really? Okay, at least I can get rid of you, and you want me to ride the Thwomp elevator. I don't know if I've shown my doing this, because the one I did, I was, like, just tooling it up, because I'm about to start using it, because I'm making utterly no progress. That's that. Okay, at least I know what. Okay, I'm back here. Haven't used any tools yet, but there's that guy, and he's being a guy, and why don't you go be a guy somewhere else? Okay, thank you, I wanna be a guy, buddy, pal, thing, skeleton, who's probably going to just respawn. Like, I don't know. Yes, I'm aware there is a time limit, I know, but what you're asking of me, and also having no midpoint, is quite ridiculous. Like, really, 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 really. And I didn't even read. No. No, text box. I can do this now. I can read text boxes. Morton has finally grown up a little and has his own fortress all over the world. Just hit him in the head to beat him. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, I was gonna rewind, give myself more time, but, you know, God, with one hit, ugh. Why is it always the first try after I stop recording? Why is it always the first try when I stop recording? Oh my god. I was thinking of doing this with commentary, but then I was like, no, I'm better off without it. I'm better off just doing post if I decide to, and I did. I don't know if that was the wise choice. I think it is, because this part at least is quite boring, because I'm just wrangling this guy, and then I just fail, and I actually managed to keep every single one of my hits to the boss. I mean, I can't say the same for like 5 seconds into the boss, but you know, things happen. But I beat the boss, and he has an HP hit points thing, and it's 5, so you know, that's cool. We have the boss music of Super Mario RPG, a very fantastic game. This boss isn't a bad boss, it kind of just runs back and forth. The Podobo's the real challenge in there, and it changes to 601 when you're done. So this was a terraformer, and this was a video, and this was Maxodex again, and yes. And yes.